There are also differences between black gay men and black bisexual men. I'm going to show a couple of slides here that have MSMW, that means men who have sex with men and women. And these are data that were published by Darrell Wheeler a couple of years ago. Really important study which found that for black bisexual men, that most of them identify as bisexual. For black gay men, most of them identify as gay. When we take a look at HIV testing, we have high numbers of HIV testing for both black bisexual men as well as black gay men, about 84% and 92%. But black gay men are still more likely to test compared to black bisexual men. In terms of HIV testing, though, and the results of the HIV test, you find that black bisexual men are more likely to test HIV negative compared to black gay men. And this is something that you see in study after study, that men who are bisexually active are less likely to test positive for HIV compared with men who are gay. And in terms of some of the risk behaviors, the number one risk behavior for contracting HIV, which is unprotected anal receptive sex, you find that black gay men are more likely to engage in that activity compared to black bisexual men. So the reason that I'm showing this slide is because there's been an awful lot of dialogue about the down low over the last 4 to 5 years and the degree to which they might be associated with HIV infections in the black community. But what you can see from these data, as well as data from many other studies, is that black bisexual men do not engage in greater rates of risk behavior compared to black gay men. And they're also less likely to be HIV positive.